All right, we are back. So, from a quick look on the wiki, it seems that we can disinherit at any point. But of course, the longer we wait, the more chance there is that our current king will die. And that could be a problem. We are now 50 years old. We are still in good health. We have strong blood. But I think we should start taking care of that. So I will disinherit this guy. And Wayland is now my heir. Yes. And we'll need to find him a good spouse. Such as Ada. That's a good one. Other than that, there's Falkland and Bava. Falkland has like 4 brilliant traits. Yeah, let's just go by geniuses, because really we will not consider anything else. And we won't consider 42-year-olds. No. So yeah, Ada is a good option. Beautiful, genius, grey eminence, brave, gregarious, and patient. It's all great traits. Then Falkland is much younger. He is what? He's 12 now, right? Falkland is much younger. And it's also fecund and hale. She's getting a diplomacy education like Ada. But of course we can't be sure if she will get grey eminence until she comes of age. Who is she getting educated by? By her. Yeah. She's friends with this spy master. She has a child now who is beautiful, but that's about it. Yeah. Bava, also fecund, is not getting an education yet. But has some really good stats. Right, nice stewardship there, better than her older sister. There is also Erkenhild, Bandwina-dochter, but she's shy. Yeah. And then that Hildy rune, the giantess. And Ida, who already has lover's pox, no. So yeah, it's really Ada or Falkland. And I want to go for the one that I know what traits she has. This one, we don't know her traits yet. And we don't know how her education will turn out. She might get Craven from her tutor. So we'll go with Ada. Ada, that looks great. Yeah, okay, the alliance isn't great, but that's not why we're doing this. And that's her mother, right? Yeah. So yeah, we'll do this. Ada is an excellent partner for our heir. Good learning, excellent diplomacy, good traits overall. Okay, she's missing Vacant and Hale. Vacant isn't that important because we just need the one son, really, if he gets good traits. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Our new heir is hooked up with a future wife. Then this one, yeah, we could ask him, but he will not accept yet. Okay, so we need to get him some more learning traits, and the Archbishop might actually not be the best for that. As I learned from Jose. We need to find a tutor with traits that are in line with accepting the cloth. What are we? Character finder. What are we? No, not vassals. Top realm. Yeah, anyone in our realm we can ask, right? An adult. Gender, does it matter? We want someone with learning traits that are conducive, like compassionate. Yeah, that's because it's good. Your daughter? My daughter? What's other part? You mean her? No? The other one. Her. Yes. Calm, honest, forgiving. Yes. Good suggestion. Okay. And is there anyone else with like a learning education? I mean, trusting, generous, that's quite good. Here, my brother-in-law also has generous and patient. And here, humble, honest, and generous. That's pretty good. But she has two virtues, right? That's what you mean. There's a lot of people in my realm. Yeah. This would also be good, but Integral Web Weaver isn't quite what we're looking for. I don't see anyone with 2 virtues that is a learning character. Yeah, okay, let's go with Matilda. Matilda, what? Educate child? Okay. Yeah, her and what? Sort by learning. Why can't I offer her a award? To be honest, I hope that son continues to martial and becomes king of Burgundy using your claim. Him. Why doesn't he pop up here? Because he has a guardian. What's her diplomacy? Here. That's, yes. Well, we haven't asked him to become a monk yet, so there is still time for that. He has accepted. He is disinherited, so we have our heir. We have 3 more sons. So yeah, this he has a high stewardship. Shouldn't we have him become a steward then? He's getting a martial education now. Yeah, well, not so sure. And then we have the youngest. Yeah, who we don't know yet. Looks diplomacy. You could try and steer him towards learning. See how that turns out. Yeah, you want us to go and take Burgundy, but it's far away. I'm not seeing how, because I would like to not have my realm in several parts. Oh, look at that. We just got another county. East Riding. East Riding is Pockington, North Asatu. Oh. You conquered it in a holy war. Prince David is doing a lot of warring. He's trying to become more powerful. He's still our friend, luckily, so we don't have to deal with him rebelling. Or did you mean this son? He doesn't have any claims. No. She has claims. So we lost the alliance with Alba, apparently. Why? Because I disinherited my son. I didn't get a message about that. Oh, we have one active. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We can't propose an alliance. We have one active. Ah, one proposed alliance active. Ah. So we lost him because we proposed an alliance with Volpe, just to help her out. That's not so good. Now nobody wants to get engaged with these girls. Oh yes, they do. Wait. Ah, I see. She is no longer of the house of the ruler. He died, and the other guy took over. He probably won the election instead. Oh, so we lost the alliance because the king died. I see. And he doesn't want a proposed alliance. If we break the proposed alliance with Volpe, can we do that? They're now allied through marriage. Well, we have Westphalia. We have this is marriage. This is a marriage. This is negotiated with Luxembourg. Ah, okay. So if we propose a marriage with my grandson, not really keen on that, and that would probably not give us an alliance either. Okay. With regard to the fancy of your firstborn, you can only press her claim when a woman or a child girl rules in Scotland. Yes, I know that. No, I just would prefer to keep Alba as a powerful ally instead of a potential enemy. Yeah, so those were his sisters. Okay, so there is my niece, this one. You are there already. That's Helinda. Right, and that's Oda. Okay, they're different parents. Yeah, she's a genius, you're a genius. Okay, excellent. We got more money. Do we need more archers? More bowmen? We have 300 footmen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna increase the size here. And we can declare wars. We don't want to declare wars. Look at all that. Oh, we can declare war against Aquitaine. Yes, but he is quite powerful. I would need to call in my allies. This might take a while. I do want Groningen, but I need to consolidate. I really need to consolidate. Look at that. Too much red here. Too much red. Don't care about the red over in England. But this here. That's not good. And he is in Aachen, right? And yeah. What are we doing here? 100 control, popular opinion plus 109. Nice. That's very nice. Okay. Development now 16. Yeah, maybe you can go and do Köln. We're doing okay here. We're doing okay here. Maastricht, we still have low control. Low popular opinion. And Gelre, that's the real problem. Well, the popular opinion is good. Yeah, we can. That's this one, Gelre. Tax is just 0. Oh well. We are upgrading the Bailey. Yeah. In Köln, we could upgrade this. Leaves us with 400. In Maastricht. Really need to start working on burghs. Battlements. We're working on battlements. Yeah. Okay. Battlements will take us a few more years. 26 years now. I thought it was less than that. Maybe we should put our queen on that. This doesn't significantly alter. And this becomes 19 years. That is significant. Okay. That also gives us a bit more tax. Let's do that. We have a faction of Norse Asatru populist, yeah, in East Riding, and that's all down to my brother David, who holy-warred them. That was Jorvik, right? Jorvik has disbanded, taken over mostly by Alba, but partly by us. Oh no, here's Jorvik. Jorvik took the there Asatru, Northampton, this. No, I'm not close enough, right? Huntingdon. Huntingdon, sure. Yeah, there's still Muwaladi, Islam. But they're not part of whatever is left of Jorvik. And Asatru, Anglo-Saxon England has taken over Bedford, Bedford. And there's still Muwaladi. Okay, so they are Asatru, they are Catholics. Mercia is Asatru. Okay, so Asatru is actually losing ground now. Right? Alba has taken over here. We have taken over there. They've lost their holdings in Ireland as well. And this is Slovianskan. Alright. But they're still here. Königberg. Yeah, that is like in the area of Kiev, right? Alright. Interesting. And these guys, the Taltusis, they are over here. Aren't they the, yeah, the Magyar, the Hungarians? They didn't actually move into what would become Hungary. Interesting. What is this in the section north? Why is it highlighted? Because I was looking at that. Make a church in that county. Sorry, I missed your message before. Make a church in the county that control grows organically with the monasteries. Which county were you talking about? This one? Or the one I was looking at before here? Here. Here we need a church too, even though we have the cathedral. Right. With the monasteries. Yeah, okay, I get that part. We have one here, right? We don't have one here, and we don't have one here. I can't. Oh, I'm missing the money. Okay, yeah, thanks for the suggestion. We'll keep that in mind. Schemer discovered. It was my wife that is plotting against Radegun. Yeah, because my wife is my lover too, and of course she didn't like that some random woman was trying to seduce me. But I said no to her. You don't need to retaliate. No. Hospitality. The more I study the noble art of statecraft, the more I realize how beneficial good relations with my neighbors are. I ought to have one of them visit my court so that I can show them just how good a friend I can be. But who should I invite? King Ludolf of East Francia, who is not allied with us. Oh, this is Ludwig II, yeah. Who is looking rather handsome. But he is much weaker now, actually. I bet he lost some of the titles because there are 4 sons, yes. Bonifacio of Lotharingia. We don't really care about him. Or Duke Othon of Luxembourg. Yes, we do care about him. Impressed by my hospitality, then he gains opinion that we might become friends. Or I should focus on appeasing my own vassals, which will give me vassal opinion plus 10. That's not bad. He already likes me well enough. We have an alliance. But I might gain a diplomacy lifestyle perk, which I wouldn't get with appeasing my vassals. Alright. Befriend a cold meeting. Despite our previous disagreements, Prince Bishop Wolf's advisors suggested a meeting as an opportunity to clear out our differences and leave any swords behind. Oh, he's a bishop. He shouldn't have any swords. Unfortunately, while well intended, our encounter did little else than remind me why we do not get along. I should not have attempted this, and it ends my scheme to befriend him, and I can't befriend him for how many more years? 30 more years. Thank you for the invitation. My retinue and I will arrive in the Lagerlande in a few weeks' time. Put the servants to work. Yeah, we might want to go a little slower then. Groom to rule. Ingebrand increased his marshal. Okay. Faction created against us. Oh yeah, this Assatul, that we know that. So we have 2 week, 2 week, 2 week. And all these people who can't join factions. That's very good. We don't have any schemes going on. Is it because we already have so many friends that now our friendship schemes are failing? Or were we just lucky before and are unlucky now? I could take on another ward, by the way. Okay. And my wife, yeah, she doesn't have virtues. She does have good learning. Okay. Alright, so we have a stronger army now. We have some pretty strong allies as well in Westphalia, right? And Luxembourg. We still have an eye on Groningen and Dokkum here. They are pretty strong. Maybe leave them alone. Go for Dokkum first. Or just do what we said and keep consolidating. We have raiders coming. No? Going. Okay. Don't come to us. If they do come to us, I mean, and they're pretty close by now. Sweden here. 6,800 soldiers. They're attacking Alba. Alba is gonna lose unless they can find some allies. And even if we join them, we wouldn't be strong enough. No, leave that. I mean, what is it what are they warring over? The Duchy of East Anglia. Oops. That is here, isn't it? Yes. That would mean they would also want this, which belongs to us. Well, maybe David will make an alliance with them. Yeah, I know. I'm getting older. I have a son who is sick. All right. Scandalous priest. The Catholic world was shocked to learn that my vassal Prince Bishop Wolf was caught in flagrante delicto with several young servants in his home. The poor aide who discovered them had to avert his eyes while the culprits rushed to grab their clothes and get dressed. So he was having an orgy. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home, and this was the guy I wanted to make my friend. Condemn him for his transgressions. Yes, most definitely. Defend his character publicly? No, maybe I should just stay silent about this. No, condemn him publicly. Hospitality, a warm welcome. Ah, yes. The perceptive Duke Othon is finally here. Tonight we will have a feast to welcome our foreign guests. My wife Agnes has been hard at work with all the planning and preparation. She has asked me if I have any suggestions for the final touches. I know about a few specialties. It should be extravagant, more of everything, or I will not risk anything by last minute changes. I know about a few specialties. Let's try that. Progresses very well. Fairly constructed. Hospitality, exercise, or relaxation. If the sky is to be trusted, it seems like we will have lovely weather today. I have an excellent opportunity to show my guest Duke Othon the beauty of the local country. I wonder if he would like a vigorous hunting trip or perhaps a leisurely luncheon in the sun. Since he is shy, his martial is just average, although his prowess is also average. I think he would prefer a luncheon. I think so. I think he would prefer a luncheon in the sun. Yeah, it progresses poorly. He did not appreciate that. Okay. I would like to show my guest Duke Othon the cultural highlights of the Lage Landen. The question is, would he prefer a grand dance with all the lords and ladies of the court, or a visit to our finest church? Well, he is humble. He is shy, so I don't think he would like a grand dance. The church seems more suitable to his tastes. And the court visit progresses well. Petals and thorns. During our walk through the gardens, Duke Oton and I have paused to admire the view. The proportions, the colors. I have seen few things as beautiful as this, King Irminov, he says, and gestures at the sight before us. I feel as if I ought to say something kind in return. Perhaps something about his warmth and kindness, his unshakable faith, his forgiving nature, or the strength of arm, and probably about his forgiving... No, he's honest. That's honesty, not forgiving. Unshakable faith, he's humble. His unshakable faith, I'm thinking. No, he did not like that. An early departure. Oh my goodness. The sun had barely risen when I noticed one of Duke Oton's servants carrying a large chest. I followed the man to the courtyard where I find my guest overseeing the loading of his carriages. Oton startles when I greet him and proceeds to make a vague excuse about a letter and some urgent business. Awkwardly, I wish him a safe journey and scamper back to my private quarters. Not how I imagined things would go, and he loses some opinion of me, although it's still pretty positive. Yeah, okay, I misjudged that. And look at these Swedish armies here. Okay. Yeah. What do we have? Powerful vassals. David. Yeah, but he is so much better. Lisbeth. Yeah. Witkind. And you. Okay. I can declare wars. We do not worry about that. Alright. Spouse, up to the task. Some of my counselors have believed the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Agnes when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Count Valtteri could use a tutor who is my chancellor. He is very good. Oh, there is now this option that wasn't there last time. I need to have a look at it. A few lessons to my steward. My steward is decent. The archbishop is the poorest, actually. Give him some lessons. And he gains that. Okay. I was referring to your county of domain that you're working in control. Although the best for location of flat terrain cities. Yeah, okay, so hell. And my wife is pregnant again. She's 45 for crying out loud. Aren't we done? Let it be a daughter, okay? Let it be a daughter. And we're being raided. Okay, this we can deal with. Although it seems they're on their way out. It seems they are on their way out. Shall we gather them here? And my cousin Alpais was captured. Oh. Oh. Okay. Faction has disbanded. That's good. Now we only have the Liberty faction. Yeah, these two... Even my marshal is in on that. Yeah, this guy, he is slowly warming up to me, but yeah, we don't like each other. He's a pain in the backside. Military. Rally point. Move here. Raise all here. Social manipulation. He is challenging me. I will ignore him and steal his ideas. Mocking his foolishness. I'll get him to shut up. It doesn't really matter what I do, right? He's poor and everything. I will ignore him and steal his ideas. He lost opinion of me because I'm cruel. Yeah, it had to be done. You didn't want to be my friend? Oh. These guys should go and beat them. Give him a good beating. Soothing the pain. Yeah, okay. How many of those do they have? 200. And 400 heavy infantry. Okay. While I was at the market with Wayland, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. The man begged for water and Wayland immediately promised to bring it and soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from his cupped hands. You're the crown prince. What are you doing? Without kindness, the world falls apart. You have a virtue in being compassionate. Yes. Okay. This criminal isn't even worth your attention. You gain the trait arrogant. Or this is callous. No. Compassionate or arrogant. Oh. I don't have too much stress. We could take this. But compassionate isn't that bad. It lowers intrigue, but he's going for diplomacy anyway. I would give him more piety. Yeah, let's do that. Ruprecht got his head cut off. Alright. Paying homage, my vassal Erebrando has arrived outside my castle with a grand procession. In a booming voice, Erebrando announces that he's here to pay homage and that he comes bearing gifts of gold. Such generosity is hard to find in a subject, and his loyalty is truly something to treasure. That is good. Please deposit the gold on your left. Why, surely have more to give. Or keep the gold, your friendship is enough. Ooh. Okay, we have plenty of prestige, but the diplomacy lifestyle experience is nice. The gold is also nice. Keep the gold, your friendship is enough. And we get to unlock a new perk. Okay, and we are going for Patriarch. We gain the trait Patriarch, and that means more stress loss and all that. Okay. Now, the question is, should we continue? Maybe to diplomat, or should we try to go and be healthy? Time to change for full body. Yeah, I think so too. On the other hand, if we don't, then our son Wayland would have a chance earlier to become king. Though we still have a few other sons to take care of to ensure his inheritance. But yeah, I would agree that it makes sense to go for whole of body. Our wife is 45. Yeah, this will be our last child. Let's go for whole of body. Medicine focus. Or we can do this with development growth. Yeah, that's the other thing. We don't have these. This will help if we're consolidating. Cultural fascination and plant cultivation. Gain learning and development growth. And then we can always put more perks into this. Right. Your wards can get additional skills. That's pretty good too. Right. So I'm thinking to go for the scholarship focus, get a few perks in here and then go for whole of body. Development growth plus 15%, that's sweet. Yes. Yes. Look at it, 21. Well, that's with the boost from our wife, right? Okay, secret exposed. My spy master Count Bertold has accused my vassal Count Elisabeth of having an extramarital affair with her lover Holger von Bardavik. He's her chancellor. This crime cannot go unpunished. She's the Volpe woman, yeah. These accusations are naught but malice and lies. I just don't really care what they do. I'm not the moral police. I'm just trying to keep the realm together. Okay. Battle of Gravelingen. The sinful acts come at a cost. Oops. Because I didn't say she should be imprisoned, that's why I'm now considered a sinner or something. Oh well. Hamlet's constructed, raid loot recovered, 30 gold, nice. Child benefits, Wayland. He's shaping up to be really good. Yes. And alliance expired with Eriprando because he died. And basically the last thing he did was offer us his money. Okay, that means now in Roeselare we have a new mayor. Yeah, unfortunately that is not inherited, right? Because he had some good children. You, my dear, you should come to our court. Get to know your future husband better. Yeah, let's keep an eye on her. Who else is in your family that could be interesting? Zuta is already married. But not having any children. You stay there. And Barland got married. Okay. And Otger, you are still betrothed after all these years, right? It's like, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Whatever, my dear, whatever. Okay. So we lost quite a few soldiers, right, in that fight. Local control in Maastricht. Yeah, we shall do something about that, and we should either dissolve the Duchy of Vlaanderen, but that would cost us 400 prestige, and everyone will lose 25 opinion of us. Oh, we should give it to one of our sons that stands to inherit it. Who stands to inherit brother? Can I go for just my family? I can't. Okay, that's easier to look it up here. Succession. Right now he is getting Aachen and Keulen, exactly as I want it to be. Allemard is getting Brugge, but Allemard I had put on the road towards the church. He's not going to accept that, right? He's not going to accept that. Should I switch him back to a martial education? Oh, he's good at stewardship. Destroy Gulik, that's my main. Gulik is my main duchy. Why would I do that? Because I hold all the counties in there? Do I even? I should. No, this Claver, which is also part of the duchy. What would it benefit me to destroy this duchy? It would mean I no longer have too many duchies and I would inherit it anyway. Yeah, the only thing is Claver. He doesn't like me. He also doesn't like me because I hold the duchy. Yeah, maybe. My thinking would be to give one of my sons Brugge and then give him the duchy as well. Gelre. Ah, yeah. That is true. Gelre is this one. We have Arnhem, which belongs to someone from the cadet branch. And then there is Zutphen, which is under him. Oh, he's our friend now. We could actually give him the duchy title, but he's not of our dynasty. That's the thing. And Gelre is, but yeah, it's causing us some problems. Who stands